Hello students, welcome back to AriserTalent. I am your maths teacher Arpita Sharma and we are studying our new chapter Polynomial and this is lecture number 2. Students, in our previous session we have covered some basics of polynomial and the types of polynomial, right? And one more news, happy Navratri, because today is Navratri and I don't know what time you are seeing this, but know this. Okay, so with that note, I am going to start our lecture and writing the name here. Okay. Okay. So this is our chapter, right? And we were talking about the types of polynomial. We have covered the monomial, binomial and trinomial, right? Any confusion about that? No? Okay. Then I would like to tell you about the denotions. Denotion of polynomial. How will you write? There is a specific way to write each and everything in mathematics, right? This is the beauty of mathematics. Okay. So if I'll tell you, then you have to write it like this. P. Have a look here. X. That means polynomial. P represent polynomial of x. This bracket is basically of. Okay, so polynomial of x. That means you are writing a polynomial, okay, which is having a variable x. That means Px equals to x 3x cube plus 2x plus 1. Let's suppose this is a polynomial. So polynomial of x equals to 3x cube plus 2x plus 1. This is our polynomial expression. Understood now how to write a polynomial? So this is basically the denotion of polynomial. Okay. Then what next? Note it. Okay. Next thing. Degree of polynomial. What? Degree of polynomial. Polynomial was a very bright student and after classes he went for college and bought a degree. No, not like that. We are having degree of polynomial like the highest power of variable of a polynomial is known as degree of polynomial. Understood? Understood this or not? The highest power of variable of a polynomial is known as or called as, regarded as the degree of polynomial. That means if I write x raised to power 3 plus x raised to power 1001 plus 1, if this is my polynomial, this is my Px, then the highest power of this polynomial is what? 1001. So that means its degree is 1001 because we are having power 3 also here. But is this maximum? No, this is not maximum, student. What is maximum power? This is 1001. So the degree of this polynomial will be 1001. Okay, understood it well? So if I'm having this polynomial Px equals to, let's suppose 23.001. Now what is the degree here? Remind you that if I am having nothing as variable, then the degree will be what? 0. That means that will be multiplied by hidden, it's hidden x raised to power 0. That means the degree of this 23.001 or any constant is 0. And such kind of polynomial will be known as zero polynomials. What polynomial, students? Zero polynomials. That means all constants if I am having a single term and having a constant in that, they are regarded as zero polynomial. This is about zero polynomial. If I am having only constant, then that is zero polynomial. Then I can have degree as 1, I can have degree as 2, I can have degree as 3. Now what happens, student? After 3 we just like let it be like 3, after 3 there will be a 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. But it's our tendency to have that particular name for this 1, 2, 3 and maybe 0. So we are going to write them that what will be the name. So I am just removing these examples. Okay, I am removing this also. Now, what I was telling you is that if I am having constant, degree is what? 0. So they will be known as zero polynomials, or I can just shift it. If I am having the highest degree as 0. Now categories, highest degree is 0, then the category will be the category of all constant. We are having only one term and that one term is basically a constant term. Okay. So that will be what? Zero polynomial. That will be called as zero polynomial. If I am having the highest degree as 1, then it will be known as linear polynomial. What polynomial, students? Linear polynomial. Understood? Now the next thing, if I am having highest degree as 2 and 3, I have told you for 2 and 3 we always put some name, and after that we got boards, we got just good board, then we stop putting names for them. So for 2, that will be quadratic polynomial, highest degree as 2. After 2 there will be a 3. For 3, what will you call it? Simply cubic polynomial. After that we are not going to have any names for 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is it. Now talking about some examples. For constant I can write like 23. 23 is, it's my favorite number. Okay, so 23. Then you can write root 27. This is also, or 0.01. This is also having a highest degree as 0, so that will be a zero polynomial, any constant. Or I can say A, B or C, because these are also constant. Now for 1, that is linear polynomial. For linear polynomial, I'll say it like that can be a x plus y plus z. Now all are having highest degree as 1. So this is one example of it. Other than that, what can I take? I can take like x plus 23. I told you this is my favorite number. Okay, and other than that, I can write z, only single z, having highest degree as 1. So that can be also having the linear polynomial as its name. Now we are talking about the quadratic polynomial. About quadratic polynomial, what we will be having as names, as examples. So as a quadratic polynomial, I'll be having that x square plus x plus 1, the basic classic example of it. Or else I can say y square plus x square, this can be one example. Or I can say y square, that's little bit messy, y square plus 26. This is also an example of highest degree 2 or quadratic polynomial. If I talk about 3, that is cubic polynomial, highest degree as 3, so that can be written as, simply I am giving you 1 or 2 examples, x cube plus x square, 2x square plus 1 equals to, sorry, not equals to, we are not going to write equations here. Okay, so that is one. Or else you can say like x cube plus, sorry, y cube plus y plus 23, again my favorite number. Okay, so these are the examples, and now you understand the highest degree. So zero polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, these are basically what? Also types. Also these are the types of polynomial. The previous polynomial we have classified them on the basis of terms. First we classified polynomials on the basis of terms, monomial, binomial and trinomial, monomial, binomial and trinomial. Okay, in this situation we classified them respect to their degrees, the highest power, that will be zero polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Now is it clear to you guys? Now you can definitely do the questions regarding that. So just now copy them and then we will be going to move forward with this. Okay. Now this one basic concept left. After that we'll be moving towards the exercise part and do some good questions on that. Very good questions actually. Now I'll be discussing about the one more category, like if I write x plus x cube plus 1, and I can write x square plus y square plus y plus 23, and I'll write 1 by 3 here, some numbers here. Okay, so that will be not boring in that way. Okay, right. So this is 1, this is 2, and the third can be like these are 3 examples. Okay, now I'm having that can be right. So these are all this t, s, v, u. Okay, y, x here, always also x here and x here. These are all variables. Okay, let's suppose. Now there is a difference you are seeing in this. In that particular expression, algebraic expression of polynomial, I will say I am having this x as variable. So my variable is only 1 here. Variable is 1. My variable is only 1 here. In this situation, 1, 2, I am having 2 variables. Okay, 2 variables. Right. In the third equation, I am having this t, I am having this s, u and v, and I am telling you all these are what variables. I am mentioning you. That means these are variables for sure. So if these are variable, I am having 1, 2, 3, 4 variables. That express that an equation can be in 1 variable, in 2 variable, in 3 variable and more than 3 variables also. So I will call it linear equation, sorry, not linear equation, but equation polynomial. It's polynomial. It's a polynomial in 1 variable. Okay, this is what polynomial, but in 1 and 2 variables. Likewise, you can understand this is a polynomial in 4 variables. Okay, understood this? Okay, now what we'll do, we'll do some good questions of your book, that is exercise number 2.1. Alright, so that's our chapter and this is exercise 2.1. Now this is your first question on that. Now look, if you are going to understand the concept well, you are going to do it very quickly. The questions are very simple, okay, if you understand the concept. Now, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? Now we have just covered this thing, one variable or not. So one variable, that means only I am having one variable in that particular polynomial, okay, and which are not, state reasons for your answer. Now look at the first one. Look at the first one here. Okay, so this is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Now what does that mean? That we are having, okay, degree is 2 here, quite okay, but I am having x here and x here. That means it is polynomial in one variable. So yes, it is. Here I am having y square plus root 2. Y square, that means polynomial in y. Now it is also having no variable here, so that is y raised to power 0. So yes, it is. Now come here, 3 root t plus t root 2. Now is it? It's in one variable, okay, one condition is fulfilled, but root t, we are having t raised to power 1 by 2. Now is it a whole number? No. So it's not a polynomial. It's not a polynomial. The answer will be no, because although it's in one variable only, but we are having the power not in a whole number. That means basically it's not a polynomial at all. So that will be no, big no. Here, that is y plus 2 multiply by, what we will call that 1 by y, that will be y raised to power minus 1. Now minus 1 is not a whole number. This is not a whole number. That means there will be a no as an answer. No. That was yes. That was a yes. And that was again a no. Okay, now look at the last one, what it's saying, 10 x raised to power 10, y raised to power 3, t raised to power 50. Although we are having these all as whole number, but we are having 1, 2 and 3. So 3 variables are there, x, y and t. So simply no, it's not a polynomial in one variable. It is a polynomial but not in one variable. So you understood how easy it is to know the answer and state the reasons even when you know the concept. Okay, so done with that. Should I rub this? Okay. So we'll move towards the next one. The next one is write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. What you have to write? Coefficient of x square. Now we can do it very quickly. Coefficient of x square. Look at that one. 2 minus x square plus 1. What you have to do, just pick the x square, because we are having the x square's coefficient. So this is x square. Okay, this is x square and this is x square, and here look at carefully the question number, the number 4th one. We are having root 2x. That means there is no any kind of coefficient of x square. So we are not having any x square here. Leave it for now. We'll discuss it further. Now I am having this 2 minus x square plus 1. Now minus x square equals to minus 1 multiplied by x square. So there will be answer as minus 1 answer. because the coefficient of x square is minus 1. Here again I am having x cube also, but I have only been asked about the coefficient of x square, so I will concentrate on that also only. Okay, so there will be this minus x square will be equals to minus 1 multiplied by x square. So simply minus 1 is our answer here also. And number third, I am having x square here and this is a pi by 2. So pi by 2 multiplied by x square. That means simply pi by 2 is my answer. This is my answer, students. Okay, now look at this fourth one. In that fourth one, student, we are having a root 2x minus 1. That means I am not having any coefficient. So what will I do? Should I write, I am having no coefficient of x square, should I write like this? No. No. Why? Because that can be written as root 2x minus root 2x minus 1 plus or minus whatever you want to write it, but I can write it like 0 multiplied by x square. That means the constant is 0 here with the x square. So what will I write? My answer as 0 is my answer for this fourth one. So this is a somehow a tricky question. We are not having any coefficient of x square, then we'll have to write the coefficient as 0. This is understood. Okay. Note this. Now, should we move towards the next question? Okay. Next question is here. Give an example each of binomial degree 35 and of a monomial of degree 100. Now first know that, do you remember what I have told you, what I have taught you, what is monomial, what is binomial, what is trinomial? If you know all these terminologies, then only you are able to answer this question correctly. Now it's saying that one example of each what? Binomial and a monomial. So this is first, okay, example of binomial and not binomial and dinomial, that is monomial of degree 35 and monomial of degree 100. So for binomial I have to pick this degree 35 the second thing is degree 100. Now what is monomial? Monomial, that means one term only. Degree 100 means this side. Degree 100 means what, Akshay? Degree 100 means you are having power, highest power as 100. Okay. Now, if I talk about binomial, that means it is having two terms. Okay. And if I talk about the degree, that means highest power is 35. Okay. So I have to write some expression something like that. So here that will be, answer will be, let's suppose I am choosing variable x. So px will be equals to binomial, two terms. So there will be a plus or minus, you can pick any one of them. So I am choosing this plus. Now binomial, two terms, okay, first term is here, second term is here. Highest degree should be 35. First of all I am writing x to the power 35 so that the degree will be 35. Now what and what can be the answers? Like 35 x to the power 35, or you can say 25 or whatever number you want to write here. Okay, plus let's suppose 1. Okay, else you can say px this can be the answer also. This is right, this is right. Now px, if you will say that ma'am will write it to 2x to the power 35 plus x to the power 36, that can also be answer. No, this answer is wrong. Why this answer is wrong? Because we are having here highest power as 36. So power can be like 0 even. After 35 you can also write 0 as a power, but you cannot write a power which is greater than the given degree. Okay, so that will not be the correct answer, but as these two answers or any kind of this answer can be done, will work here. Okay, so in the monomial I am having only one term, so okay, there is no confusion. So your answer will be p. Let's suppose we are having variable y, py will be equals to degree 100. For without blinking your eyes, just write y raised to power 100 because we have taken y as variable and highest degree will be 100. So now it's your fish. You can just write it like this only because you have to write only one term. You don't have to write another term here, plus minus nothing. Y raised to power 100. Now you can even have some constant here like 1 by root 2. Okay, or 2. Or even nothing, because if you are putting nothing here, that means it is multiplying by 1. Okay, so there is a constant always. Understood this question? Done with that? So we should move forward. I am having this particular question, basically the solution. And the next question we are having is write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Degree of the polynomial, okay, degree of the polynomial is what? Degree of polynomial is the highest power, okay, degree of polynomial is the highest power. Highest power polynomial, okay. So in that 5x square minus 4x square plus 7x, we are having 2 as the highest power. So that will be 2 as answer. Here 4 minus y square, it's having degree as 2, highest degree. Now 3t minus root 7, t is not having any power, that means the power is 1. So power is 1. In the fourth one there is only 3. If you are having 3, that is equals to 3 raised to power, let us suppose x raised to power 0. That means it is the answer 1. How fast we can solve our exercise number 2.1. Okay, so this is the question. Okay. Now, next, give one example each of binomial. No, we have done that, right? Done with that. Okay. Classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial. Again student, about the concept only. I have told you what is cubic polynomial, what is quadratic polynomial and what is this? Linear polynomial. Linear polynomial highest power as 1. Okay. So I will write it here, linear highest power linear, for linear we are having 1, quadratic we are having 2 and for cubic we are having 3. Okay, so we just have to look what highest power we are having in particular polynomial and we will get the answer. X square plus 2 highest power is 2. Here highest power is 3. Here highest power is 2. Here highest power is 1. Here highest power is 1. Here highest power is 2. Right. And here highest power is 3. So what are you waiting for? Just write the answer as 2 here. Highest power 3, so 3 here. Highest power 2, so 2 here. Highest power as 1, so 1 here. Highest power as 1 also, so 1 here. Highest power as 2, so 2 here. Highest power 3, so 3 here. Simple? Okay, very simple, right? So, okay, we have done another question completely. Then, next. Okay, we are moving towards the another exercise, that is 2.2. After before that, we have to discuss about a topic. That particular topic is what? Zero of a polynomial. Zeros of a polynomial or zero of a polynomial is what? What is this basically? Student, we are having these variables as x, as y, as z or t or whatever, these alphabets, okay, these algebraic things. So, we are having some particular value. On that particular value, the value of this polynomial will become 0. Again I am repeating, we are having all these variables. If we put a specific value on in this place of this variable, if you are having just as an example, if you are having x square plus x plus 1 as your polynomial. Now, x can be anything, 0, 1, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2 or root 3, okay, or pi, whatever, any value can be of x. Now, at particular value of x, the expression x square plus x plus 1 becomes 0. That means when you put a particular value, let us suppose a equals to x, then the value of x square plus x plus 1 becomes 0. Then this value a will be the 0 of the polynomial. Understood? If yes, well and good. If no, we are having the complete lecture to understand it. That means we are going to discuss this particular zeros of polynomial in our next lecture. Okay. For today, what you have to do, just revise all these concepts and just look at the exercise question again or by on your own this time, that whether you are able to solve them correctly or not, and if not, just revise the concept again. Okay, with that note, I am finishing this lecture. Now, enjoy your life, study hard, bye-bye.